if you don't have a lot of pressure in here to push it through, it's gonna stick in your pharynx, and we have a lot of asphyxiations coming in from, you know, the real world that come into the hospital because they've gotten rice stuck in the lungs. So rice and Jello are my two. If you have folks with swallowing problems, stay away from them.
So it's interesting, again, I thought Jello was good, and I also thought soft rice was good. So I'm a-
If you make something, people ask me about risotto, you know, Marin County has a high Italian population. So folks will ask me about risotto, which is the Italian rice, it's kind of soupy. But that has a kind of hard kernel, if it's cooked correctly, it has kind of a hard kernel in there, and those get stuck in folks' throats too. So rice, yeah, rice is a regular texture item. It is not a mechanical soft item. Cold cereal with milk is a regular texture item. It is not a mechanical soft item because the brain has to do two different things. The brain has to tell the mouth to keep the liquid in the front of the mouth while it's chewing the Cheerios or the cornflakes, and then trying to swallow them in pieces. And if you have someone with swallowing problems or, you know, a dementia process, as they age, the body cannot do that any longer. And so what often happens is they start to lose milk from the front, or they get spillage over the back of the throat before the swallow's triggered, so then they got a bunch of food just sitting in there, ready to fall into that open airway. And they often do aspirate the liquid. Broth-based soups would be the same thing. In your handout, you'll see we say that broth-based soups should be put in a blender, blenderized, so that you get the same luscious flavors, but it's a smooth consistency, and there's no room for error. Folks can get it down fairly